and the stuff that isn't so great. You know, maybe it was partied in too much. We put a fair price on it to see if we could resell it.
I'm sure we don't know what you're talking about.
Freshmen and also some upperclassmen bring way too much to Yale.
There is a lot of stuff that is coming out of the residential colleges at the end of the year.
Clothes, shoes, lots of cleaning supplies.
A lot of futons, like of the same type.
Lots of lamps.
Those like dorm funky lamps that people have.
Things that you thought you needed for college but really don't. What we do is we just take everything that people don't need moving on with their lives, and we donate it to Goodwill.
Soft stuff like clothes, bedding, etc. goes here, and then all the hard stuff goes here. But then in the end, when it gets busy, it just becomes this.
About 10 or 12 years ago, I asked my staff to start to contact and work closely with Yale so we could show them how we could be really good stewards of their donations.
We started partnering with Goodwill in 2012, and now we're averaging about 50,000 pounds of donations per year.
This is a lot of stuff, and like just seeing it compiled in one area, just like it gives you a visual.
All of the resources that we get from selling those items goes back to fulfilling the mission and putting people to work.
There's always a bargain for someone to get, or a prize, or a hidden treasure for someone to find. Not a good price too, so.
We call it Goodwill hunting because you never know what you're going to find.
Taking stock of kind of the items that you have and the things that you don't need on campus, it can kind of make you reconsider how much stuff you buy in the long run.
After working Spring Salvage, I've been a lot more conscious about what I buy during the school year because I know I'm going to move out in like a year.
We're not creating like carbon emissions and creating pollutants by like putting the stuff into the waste stream. Instead, we're diverting it, giving it a second life.
So it does make me optimistic. People here are willing to recycle and upcycle, and I think it's a great thing.
It doesn't take a lot of effort, but it does have these environmental and economic benefits too. So we really encourage students to put items in our bins instead of in the trash, and don't put trash